Good.
Good.
Cowabunga, buddy.
Cowabunga.
This looks like a fun table.
It is.
Yeah?
This is where the party's actually at.
Oh, this is the party?
This is the party table.
Awesome.
It's funny because, like you said, there is no mask yet. Yet.
Yeah.
Mask is coming.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
But it's not exactly the scariest name, you know? It's not like the Executioner. Michael Chiklis as the Executioner. It's like the Riddler. I'm going to ask you a question.
And I would love, no one would love a musical episode more than me. And here's a secret. She's not going to like that, I'm telling you this.
No one would enjoy it more than you?
No.
Okay, maybe Cory would
Because let me
enjoy
tell you,
it.
the two of us can like slam out a duet
karaoke.
at a karaoke.
And
Your character's is like wrestling with quite a few things this season, and I'm not talking about with his best friend Jerome. I'm talking about his feelings with Selena Kyle. So
Okay.
are we finally going to see some action between you two? So you're you're going to be the new badass this season. So
Badass.
you're the badass. I'm a little bit nervous being around you because you're so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Tabitha and Barbara are being labeled as the new Thelma and Louise.
Oh, they
Do you think we're going to that direction? Have you met any of the other franchise actors from the Batman movies, like Michelle Pfeiffer?
One that rhymes with Nalford.
So Batman is typically the main character.
yeah, you damn Skippy.
I do find smart people very scary, actually.
Well, you must be
Yeah.
terrified of me, darling.
I am. You give me a lot of PTSDs, just so you know.
Check out our exclusive interviews with our special guest stars chatting about their latest projects. So rock your inner geek with Geek Rock TV.
Like a lot of berry lips today.
Yeah.
So I was interested when you were talking about Tabitha and her influence over Camren on the panel.
Yeah.
Are we going to see more of that of her just influencing Selena away from Barbara? Because there's kind of an interesting relationship between Barbara and Selena.
Yeah. So I think Selena has to be in a very dark place in order to need to turn to Tabitha for help or for any sort of mentorship. So that's more about her journey and where she ends up by the end of the season in order to get to that place. And then there's a whole bunch of things that happen to Tabitha, and that relationship between Barbara and Tabitha gets very contentious, and a whole bunch of stuff happens that leave Tabitha in a vulnerable position, and so you might be able to see an alliance form out of those things.
Tabitha and Barbara are being labeled as the new Thelma and Louise.
Oh, they are?
Do you think we're going to that direction?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess so. They're both, they're destructive.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're crazy.
I mean, they're so strong and independent. They're also
Yeah.
fighting for the same cause. But it's so amazing. Like, whoa, why they have a connection? Why? What do they admire so much about each other?
Well, I think for Barbara, she's never had a chance to feel so free, and Tabitha, I think, is showing her the ropes in that regard. And for Tabitha, I think that it's about security and alliances, or that's how it started out anyway. I think she probably has more feelings for her at this point, but she's smart enough to know that it's about who you align yourself with in Gotham, and that's important for your survival.
That's true.
And so that makes the most sense for her to have that team.
Smart girl.
Yeah.
As an actress, you are in a cast of just a lot of powerhouses and a lot of really strong female characters. What's that like trying to make your place in a cast full of really strong women who are like kicking ass all over television?
I mean, it's great. I love it. I actually think that the producers do a really good job at giving us each our moments and our times to shine. While letting our characters evolve naturally as well. I love that they're also physically strong. I think that that's rare to see so many females that are kicking ass, like actually literally kicking ass.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of that aspect of our show. They're not weak women. None of them are weak women. I can pick it up pretty quickly. Sometimes they'll give us one day, sometimes they'll give us a week. We just shot a really intense fight sequence last week that took about a week. You know, we learned it a week before and we're able to practice it quite a bit leading up to it. It's big epic moments. You want to take the time to make sure that it's done well, because you have no time in television. So the more prepared you can be, the better.
So, just one question about Tabitha and Butch. Where we saw her when she was willing to sacrifice her own hand to save him, what is it going to look like moving forward with her relationship with him? And is there anything that would permanently sever her relationship with him?
Yeah, I think she struggles with admitting to herself that she has feelings for Butch. She struggles with intimacy and emotion in general. So I think the fact that she cut off her hand for him was surprising in and of itself, but she would also never admit that that was anything other than what she had to do in that moment, you know. And she's loyal. She's incredibly loyal, and she's loyal to Barbara and she's loyal to Butch, and she's constantly being pulled in between how she feels and who's the most loyal to her at the end of the day. And so as long as they continue to be loyal, she'll continue to show them love, and if they're not, then she won't. So, you know, that will play out as the season goes on.
Cowabunga, Jessica. Thank you so much.
I love that. Cowabunga.
Thanks so much for joining us here, guys, from Wondercon Anaheim or Anaheim Wondercon 2017. If you're new, be sure to like, follow, subscribe to view more videos like these. Rock your inner geek with Geek Rock TV. Bye, guys.